Hello everybody, Dragonfire here. I have decided to reshoot and then re-upload a video because in the original version of the video the audio was just terrible, so I'm trying to fix that right now. Um, so I'm going to redo this video of new CDs that I am now adding to my collection, so hopefully the audio comes through on this one. Um, want you to be able to hear what I'm saying, or otherwise, what's the point, right? So, all right, first let's kick it off with Joe Walsh Greatest Hits. I felt like I needed this to kind of complete my trifecta of Eagles um, solo artist. Eagles, a great band, one of my favorites, probably my favorite band to start with the letter E. And this is there's really three solo artists from the Eagles, or people from the Eagles who have done some major solo work. The other two being Don Henley and Glenn Frey. I have both of their greatest hits, so now I have Joe Walsh's greatest hits as well. Um, and my favorite song on here is definitely Rocky Mountain Way. Okay, kind of in a similar vein, um, I had I have lots of Beatles. My second favorite band of all time. Um, my favorite band to start with the letter B. But anyway, yeah, I had Paul McCartney and George Harrison's greatest hits, so I wanted to add some John Lennon's greatest hits to my collection as well. I just felt like this is kind of an essential. This one I got partially because it was a cheap price, and this may be the worst live-action Batman movie, but not a bad soundtrack. So, and it was on the clearance rack, so I got it for cheap. Um, this is just kind of one of those classic rock bands that I'm maybe not the biggest fan of, but then again, you only hear like maybe the top one or two hits with a lot of these bands play on the radio, and they're a classic band for a reason. So I just wanted to get some REO Speedwagon's greatest hits. I also got Kansas greatest hits. I would put them in the same category. It's like REO Speedwagon. REO Speedwagon, I'm sure everybody knows. Can't Fight This Feeling, but I want to give some of the other songs on here a try. With Kansas, probably the two most popular songs are Carry On My Wayward Son and Dust in the Wind. But I got some of the other greatest hits here. Um, you know, doing a little bit of a deeper dive. Another band that fits into that same category for me is Journey. Um, Don't Stop Believing is probably their biggest one, but give some more Journey a try. And this one's not a greatest hits album, but it is probably everyone agrees their best album, and that's Boston, their self-titled debut album. Again, the big one from this is More Than a Feeling. Um, Rock and Roll Band is also a pretty good song, but I think that this album is stronger than just hearing the same song on the radio over and over again. That's why I got those, is because I'm like, they've got to have some bigger songs than just the ones that, quite frankly, I kind of get tired of because they get overplayed. But, they got to have some other good stuff in their greatest hits. And I just feel like, yeah, I'm a classic rock guy. I just kind of need those bands to kind of fill out my discography. And as much as I'm a classic rock guy, which also kind of falls into the category of classic rock, depending on how I feel, but I'm definitely a hair metal guy, glam metal, whatever you want to call it. So I picked up this Pretty Boy Floyd. This is their album. Uh, what is it called? Leather Boys with Electric Toys. So pick up some Pretty Boy Floyd and another Queensryche album. Before this, I've got the Operation Mindcrime Operation Mindcrime, the live version of that. And this is their album, The Warning. So from 1984, this Pretty Boy Floyd is from '89. So definitely some cool ones to add to my hair metal collection. Alright, so hopefully this video, the sound quality comes through a lot better. And I hope you enjoyed it all. Have a great night. Dragonfire out.